I'm Monique Sorgen, and today I'm going to be reading from my book, How Long You Should Wait to Have Sex, a novel. Chapter 8. Relaxing around the house doing nothing was going swimmingly until I was rudely interrupted by my boss's phone call. Do I have to take it? It's Saturday. It's my birthday. Come on. Then again, he wouldn't call me on a Saturday unless it was really important. I'd better pick up. "What's up?" I answer, trying to imply that he's bothering me without being overtly rude to the man who pays my bills. "Sorry to bother you on a weekend, Samantha, but I'm out of town and I just found out that Darian Campbell's book is coming in tonight, and we need someone there to sign for it." "On a Saturday?" "Darian messengered it as soon as she wrote the end. You know writers, they never know what day it is. Can you go by the office around 7:30 p.m.? "Really? Does it have to be today?" "I know it's your birthday, and I'm sorry, but I've literally called everyone else in the office, and you're the only one who picked up." "Damn it, why did I pick up?" "I wouldn't ask if it weren't urgent," he continues. "But Darian stupidly sent a copy for review to the New York Times without vetting it with us first. So I had to pull a favor at the Chronicle to get a guaranteed good review there, just in case we aren't able to influence the critics in New York. Speaking of which, I also need for you to take the book to the Chronicle." Is he serious? I'm running not one, but two errands on the first night in 13 years that my birthday has fallen on a Saturday? The last time I was supposed to get a Saturday birthday fell on a leap year, so it skipped right over me. "Why would Darian—" I blurt, instantly realizing that I should probably curb my frustration, given this is my employer, and I'm expected to say yes with a smile. "Sorry." Henry pauses before giving his version of a reason. "You know writers. They're in their heads all day, so they want to get their work out as soon as it's done and let everyone know what they've been thinking about all this time. They don't always realize how much influence has to be exercised by people like us to get anyone to care about their thoughts." I can tell he feels bad for me, which is sweet while uncharacteristic, and I really don't have a choice on this one, so I may as well act like I'm excited to help out. "Fine, of course I'll take care of it. Does it have to be right at 7:30 though? I have dinner plans." "With who?" "Lacey. She's planning something for us. I'm not sure what or when it is yet, but 7:30 would be right in the middle of prime reservation time." Henry knows Lacey because she and her event planning group organize a lot of parties for our firm. "Yeah, sorry. Darian made a point to give the messenger a specific time so that no one would have to wait around the office on a Saturday night." "I thought writers didn't know what day it was," I snark lightheartedly. He stutters as he tries to figure out what I'm talking about. "What do you— Oh, because I said, yeah, well, after I informed her that it was Saturday, she called back and set a specific time." "Oh, great. So maybe we could call them again and reset it earlier?" "We can't. It's already in transit. It takes time to get here from New York." I feel like he's about to go from sympathetic to pissed off, so I turn my excitement about this burden up a notch. "Okay, 7:30 it is. I'll just tell Lacey that I can't meet her until 8:30. I hang up the phone, wondering if maybe I should have made a bigger deal about my age. This isn't just a birthday, it's my 30th. People should not be disturbing me on this momentous birthday to ask for favors. Whatever. It's not worth getting fired over. I call Lacey. She picks up. "Hey, I was just about to call you to figure out what time I should make the reservation for. And also, I can't decide where we should go. I want to go somewhere with a cool crowd, good food, but not too expensive since I'm paying for you." Everybody's thinking it, but at least Lacey says it out loud. We should also add fast to the list of qualities we're looking for because we're going to be starving by the time I finish running this errand my boss just assigned to me. "Oh no, what happened?" Lacey asks with a lot more empathy and compassion than she usually bothers to muster. "There was an urgent messenger situation at the office for 7:30 tonight, and I guess Henry decided that I was the only person on the staff who was qualified to not fuck it up. Either that or he thought my birthday was a great day to test the boundaries of my loyalty to him. You know, he's right. Most people in your office are total morons. You should be flattered that he asked you to do it." Thank you for the compliment, but this task was custom made for a moron. It requires showing up, signing a thing, and taking the book to another building 4 blocks away. I know this is an exercise in pointing out the obvious, but I'm finding Lacey's openness to being inconvenienced by my boss's every whim and fancy to be highly unusual, and I'm hoping that my straightforwardness will help us to get to the bottom of it. I mean, after all, he is throwing a wrench in her Saturday night plans, too. Hey, maybe she decided to turn over a new leaf for my birthday. The only other possibility is that she's thinking if my errand goes late enough, it'll get too late for us to eat, per her never eat anything within 3 hours of going to bed rule, and she won't have to buy me dinner at all. Still trying to make the best of it, Lacey optimistically offers, "Well, there are a lot of good restaurants in that neighborhood. Why don't I just pick you up at your place so we can get together at a reasonable time? I'll run your little book errand with you and make a reservation somewhere near the Chronicle offices." That's weird. I never told you it was the Chronicle. You didn't? She seems shocked. Then how did I know? Is it the Chronicle? Yes. Then you must have told me. Why would I think it was the Chronicle if you didn't tell me? Lacey never seemed like the psychic type to me. She's too out of touch with the general consensus of the populace. She continues trying to figure it out. Anyway, you said it was a book. Where else would you have to drop off a new book on a Saturday night 4 blocks away besides the Chronicle? Yeah, that's true. So I guess I was just assuming it would be what it is. We realize there's no point in arguing about it, and also that if we don't get off the phone and start getting ready, I'm not going to be on time for this birthday ruining opportunity, which will only cause it to ruin my birthday plans further. Well, that's the end of Chapter 8, Part 1. Tune in next week for Chapter 8, Part 2.